Hello and welcome back. So tonight we're going to be reviewing Beast Complex Chapter 10, The Crow and the Kangaroo. So let's just jump right into it. So let's see. Clean, pure, and white. The reason everyone in the city likes milk is because it's white. Okay, so we have our protagonist right here. This is the Crow. Houses, roads, stores, mailboxes, even the residents. Everything in white. Wait, everything is white in District 0? Wait, everything's white in here? Why? Everyone in the city... Okay, so if everything's white, everyone is obsessed with white? What's with the pure white town without a cloud in sight? That sounds like... Yeah, it seems... I wonder if that's harsh on the eyes. I don't know. Ebisu, you're going to the meeting, right? Let's go together. Have you heard? Last night in District 17, there was a polar bear who got murdered. Their pelt was skinned clean off. It's kind of scary. Any bright that goes outside District 0 is literally walking into their own death. So... So anyone who leaves this little district that they're in just gets, like, murdered? Or poached? Because that's not uncommon. For poaching to happen, because I'm remembering back when Gosha met whatchamacallit, what's her name? Liano's mom, Toki, that's right. I can't stand Toki, but I remember when Gosha met Toki that she was getting ganged up on and they wanted to skin her and take her pelt. They said wolf's pelts go for a lot in the wintertime, so that's not completely uncommon for animals to just attack other animals for their like resources. Even with Melon, he was killing elephants and taking their tusks and selling them on the black market. So yeah, that's not uncommon. In here, we've actually seen this happen earlier during the series as well when Haru got kidnapped. When the Chief Lion said, did I say Chief Lion? The Shishigumi boss said that he only eats like white meat. He likes albino animals for his meal. So okay, I could see that. Makes sense. So that must mean whoever's in this district is considered a minority, right? Because the more I think about it, that's not too uncommon in, real life as well. Animals that are born with, lighter pigmentation, or if they display albinoism, white fur, feathers, along with red or pinkish eyes, that's albinoism. You've probably seen it with like hamsters and stuff. But their chances of survival in the wild are drastically decreased. They get bullied by members of their own species, and um they're more easy prey. So their life expectancy is just like pretty low, and even their chances of reproducing are low because like a member of the female species wouldn't want to lower their like chances of their like species survival by reproducing with the ostracized crow, because chances of bullying are increased. I'm having trouble finding my words. I must be more tired than I thought. Let's just truck along. I'll start revving up as we go. So animals that are completely white furred are referred to as brights. There are a lot of white animals, but it's hard to find a true bright. Hmm. Brights are considered valuable for this feature, and so we are common targets in society. Oh, so pretty much like what I just said. Now think about it. Haru, if they're called brights, then Haru's not a true bright because Well, even in their society, yeah, Haru isn't even like considered true bright because she lacks, pinkish red eyes. So she's just a white rabbit, a white dwarf rabbit, which might just be common. So yeah, let's see. I assume they're holding the meeting because of that murder. I assume they're holding the meeting because of that murder. Then could be, but only the bright live in the. Could be, but only the bright live in this district, so we should be fine. Oh, yo, you headed to the meeting too, Orion? Okay, so this is the person that's on the cover the cover chapter. You know, not on this. This is volume 1. This is the cover animal for volume 2. I was pretty sure, well, at least I was hoping that it would be Louis' fiance. Completely forgot her name. I'm spacing on names right now. But yeah, but name's Orion, and I guess that makes sense because she's white. Like she's like pure white on there too. So just like how I thought this was not this. This person was Juno. It's not Juno. This just like this one isn't Louis' fiance. So that's fine. What is he like awestruck by her? What's going on here? And wait a minute. Did I miss something? What's this guy's name again? Ebisu. Oh, this is hold up. So if this person's name is Ebisu, that means this person's name is Ebisu because so for the past couple chapters we've pretty much been exploring Legosi's neighbors in the hidden condo. I guess we're getting Ebisu's backstory now. Let me see if I can find it. Where does he appear? He's jacked here, but he's not jacked here. Hold up. Yeah, this is totally him. Yep, this is Ebisu. Right here, I'm Ebisu, an albino crow. I train hard every day to fight poachers who go after rare species. He's in room 304. So, I'm assuming this takes place before he goes to the hidden condo. Let me show you. Ebisu right there. See? Steady it. I think that's decent-ish. Yeah? Because last chapter was Mugi, and before that it was the bear right over here. And, and then we got the pig right there too, so... Yeah, Ebisu. That's pretty dope. So I guess we're just getting everyone then. Okay. So I wonder what happened here. Bright means shining. Why are the brights being targeted? Delicious meat, valuable fur, bones used to... I wish I got to see this part. That's gonna bother me. We, the District Zero residents, are shining and precious. We'll get through this together. Hey, that girl you called Orion, who is she? The female kangaroo? She's famous. Why is she famous? Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, look at that. Paru has my back. Bones are used to ward evil. Okay. Why is she famous? Famous? I've never heard of her. Well, it's her nickname. That girl has some spots on her crotch that look like Orion. What? Crotch? Spots? How do you know about that? Because me and most of the guys have seen them. What the heck is going on here? She's sleeping with us just to stay in this district. So, is that what Orion is supposed to look like? What? But hold up. So she's sleeping with them just to stay in the district? I don't understand. she's white just like them, right? Like pure white? I'm not understanding. Why would she get kicked out of the district? Let's continue. So what's this guy doing? That day I covered myself in mud in a white park. Hmm. He might be having a mental breakdown or something like that. What are you doing? It's you from earlier. I'm Ebisu. I'm an albino crow. What are you doing here? I'm watching an albino crow covering himself in mud. Leave me alone. I'm sick and tired of this city. Wow, he's going off the deep end, ain't he? You're pretty funny. Are you a comedian? As I thought, you're a shallow woman, just like I said. Even so, she's so beautiful. So, do you want to see the Orion too? I heard you talking about me at the meeting. I'm not a bright. The guys in the district association said that if I sleep with all the men here, I can continue to stay. What do you, what? So I see Paru's just bringing back the sauce, ain't she? Wow. What the heck? So why is Ebisu fed up though? Let me go back real quick, sorry. Why is he tired of it? I don't, okay, maybe I'll just continue on. I'm not a bright. You can't see the stars from this district. It's tough, but there's no way around it. That's how it is in District Zero. The district itself is so bright and dazzling, you can't even see the stars in the night sky. Those stars are beautiful. I don't want to see these stars, though. Hey, if you don't mind. I don't know why, but I want to be the only male to not call you Orion. Huh. So, I'm taking time. I'm trying to take a little bit of time to digest what I'm seeing and what I'm reading. Like, all right, so you'd imagine this place would be like a sanctuary, you know, for their species, for the albinos, you know, of their species, right? And it looks all clean and pristine and perfect, but underneath, this place is just a piece of shit. It's like the it's like a more dressed up version of the back alley market, but at least in the back alley market, like at least it was providing an invaluable service to society, whereas this place, it just seems like everyone there is just completely narcissistic and vain, only think about themselves, and they're unbelievably cruel. Like, okay, so what I'm just guessing is she's not all right. So I don't know if it was implied or if legit, just because she has those spots on her crotch, or was it her crotch? That said her crotch, right? Well, they said her crotch. That's why she can't, like, that's why she's not like considered a real bright. So if you have any type of blemish on you whatsoever, you're not, you lose your status as a bright. This is more in line with like a cult and not like a real community. This is actually like a cult. So I want to know more about Ebisu's like motivations. Why does he hate this place? So I'm wondering, is this monologue coming from Ebisu about him not being able to see the stars, or is it from Orion? Because, you know, stars are indeed beautiful, but what good is it if the sky is just as bright as the stars, right? Doesn't matter how beautiful they are if you can't see them. So I think that's a really strong metaphor for how these two feel, like inside of this society, inside of District Zero, right? They're just like everyone else. They can't shine, especially Orion. Goodness. So my question is, why doesn't she just lit? Okay, never mind. I answered my own question because that's like a death sentence if you get kicked out. But still, though, like if she stays, she's just sacrificing more and more of her dignity. And Ebisu's clearly we actually know where Ebisu ends up. He ends up in the hidden condo later on. But how does he get there though? So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully this this chapter doesn't end depressing. So let's see. What the? Did you just throw mud at her? I don't know why, but I want to be the only male to not call you Orion. And he just throws mud at her. Don't you have spots on your crotch anyway? A little mud won't make any difference. What a joke. She slapped him. Okay. Sorry for the wait. Here's your regular sized banana milk. Hey Orion, you free tonight? Dude. What? Tonight? A senpai of mine wants to meet you. He knows about your situation, so he's insisting. Well, I guess. So she works at a banana milk stand? Okay. Excuse me, but I'd like an extra large whole milk. Oh, it's Ebisu again. He keeps popping up, don't he? Go away. Why? I'm ordering this because I want to get plenty of protein and get built. And get built? Okay. I respect it, because we know how Ebisu ends up in the future. He gets unbelievably jacked. Like a brick shit house. Let's see. Unlike this kiddo, I'm not a banana juice sucker. What? I also came to apologize for yesterday. Do you mind if I wait until after your shift? So, alright. Scene transition. That day, she and I walked until we were exhausted. My spots? I wasn't born with them. I came from generations of brides. For some reason, I started getting spots on my crotch when I was 12. Oh, she wasn't born with them? Okay. So they just... Wait, so these are just like... Wait, so they're... Huh? So they came later, so are they just like moles then? My parents freaked out when they saw them, and eventually the district leaders found out too. And you accepted their demands? I can't imagine a life outside this place. I've been told my whole life that the outside world is scary. I think this district is even scarier. So that's coming from Ebisu, but why? But you've never even seen the outside world either. So I'm wondering about this now. Why did her parents go and tell the district leaders? That, man, her situation is just extremely depressing and very sad. And look at the shadows here. I'm pretty sure everything. All right, so we already know that all of the houses are white, right? The street lamps, I'd imagine they have like, I'd imagine they're white as well. I bet there's like just, man, I'd go mad in a place like that. You're just like them. Everyone in District 0 is scared of their own shadow. I'm not like them. I've decided that I don't want to see your spots until you want me to. Is that Orion? Huh? Oh. Oh, wait, they can see the stars? I thought they couldn't see the stars in their... Yeah, look at this. Look at the sky here. In here. And, you know, in previous chapters, I thought they couldn't see the stars. So how can they see them now? What the heck is happening here? And she's like, oh. Eh? Is that Orion? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. A transition happened and I didn't even notice it. So, alright. Now this sky is black. So that indicates... Okay, so he just gets nabbed, right? Ebisu, an albino crow, and this one's worth a fortune. What the hell? Let me out. This one's nice and young. Good catch. So he just gets bagged immediately? Huh. Just run. Leave me. Shut up and stay still. Oh, we already left District Zero without noticing. Is this the outside world? Okay, I figured that's what happened. Because of this right here. And them noticing the stars. So behind them must be the actual District Zero. It's weird. You would figure, like, if they get poached and stuff, you would figure they would, like, be bordered up and have, like, a wall or something, or a gated area. I guess not. I guess not. It'd be cool to see Legacy, like, explore District Zero. Like, I don't know if it's a missed opportunity, but remember when Legacy, like for the second time he got white fur or something like that? Yeah. It would be cool to see him, like, explore inside District Zero. It's, the white wolf. That'd be interesting to see his reaction to all that. Okay. Is this the outside world? ATM, liquor, tobacco, 30-minute parking. Go get the car. This giant bird won't stop struggling. Hold on. So she just kicks them? And that's it? What? That's it? That's all it took? That's it? Oh wait, these are what she was talking. This is her birthmarks? Wait a minute. Is that Orion? Okay. And then we go back here. Yep, that's Orion. That's it? Really now? So all that trouble and all that fuss just for what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 little dots. That's it? Wow. That's kind of garbage, but that's hilarious though. She's kangaroos or something else. It didn't take a lot of effort to save him at all. So she's up. I mean, he's up. And so on that day, we left District Zero for the first and final time. They were brave enough to venture out. So that's it. That's it then. That's the end of the chapter. Wow. Power really brought the sauce back. You know, well, I guess I don't. You know, it ended sweet, I guess. But the thing about that is, we know where Ebisu ended up, right? Hidden condo. What about Orion? Where did she end up? That's my question. Did something happen to Orion? Or is she okay? These are... The thing about chapters like this, it leaves things relatively open-ended. So... Yeah, there's that. But hey, you know, I like how, I like their ending, I really do. Because I said before, like, what good are the brightest stars if the sky is like equally as bright? You can't appreciate them. But now, these two, they're heading out into the darkness of the city, right? So they can shine as brightly as they want to, even if, at their own peril, because it's dangerous out there, but they're choosing to. That's what's important. And I can understand, I can kind of understand why Ebisu was fed up being in that place. Everything's boring and dull and everything's the same. That's why he was covering himself in mud. Okay, but this was a really good chapter. Let me know what you thought about it, and I will see you during the next one. Bye now.